Okay, yes, I'm like a master of an affordable vacation. I got to go to Disney, swim with manatees, see a space shuttle launch, all for less than $250. I know it sounds crazy. Watch the recap video. This trip is probably one of the, I have to admit, of all the trips I've ever been on vacation, I probably got the most bang for my buck on this vacation. So it's not, this one's kind of an anomaly. It's not like normal that I get to do that much for that little money. But have a watch this video, and then I'll kind of break down for you after how it all went down.
And right here we have Mr. Dylan Sheridan and Brooks Conkle. We are at the one and only. We are at the local Disney World. You can see behind us there, the little castle. All right, we're off to have a great day. That's right. Check you later.
This is our castle, dude. Hey Dylan, man, I know you want one of those. I know you want one of those.
I'm gonna have one of those.
Huh?
I'm gonna have one of those.
You're gonna have one of those? Yeah, we'll get one. Oh! The teacup! The teacup! Oh! Oh! Give me a look! Give me a look! Oh! The teacup!
That's awesome. That is so
Sounds fixing to get here.
It's like the sun. Wow.
Sounds coming,
That's
huh?
insane. Look at her go. Oh, how beautiful. It's so pretty. Looks like the sun. Yeah.
Alright, here comes the sound.
Sounds coming, huh?
That's the moment, basically.
Hey, I'm excited about the sound.
That's amazing. Now look.
Here comes.
Yes!
Watch, you can watch him fall for it.
Yes!
Wow.
It's insane. Oh my god. Wow.
Yes! That's
There's
awesome.
a physics lesson, huh? Dude, that is
Yes! That was awesome.
Wow, that's crazy.
Insane.
Holy smoke.
Here we are, swimming with the manatees in Florida. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 manatees. 7 manatees. Very cool.
Yeah.
Manatee has just found someone on her boat.
He wants to give her a kiss if she sticks her face forward.
Awesome. It's awesome. Alright, so let me recap with you and tell you kind of how that vacation went down. So we went to Disney World for a day completely for free. The ticket cost us nothing. Here's what happened. We did a day of service in our city, and in exchange, they gave us a free ticket to Disney. We had to like go online and fill out this rebate form or something, and so we got our ticket at will call. But hey, we were in Disney all day, no charge. We drove there, obviously took our own car, no big deal. On the way to Disney, we didn't stay at Disney. We obviously stayed at like one of the little hotel motel places outside of Disney. We're just a couple of guys trying to save some money. So we pick up like one of those motel finders on the way, make a phone call, stayed at a place. It was great. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably $80 or something, or $90. The funny story is they had a free bus to take us to Disney, which is awesome. The bus broke down. Yeah, I mean, but for me, it's like it was part of the adventure, right? It was kind of funny when it happened. I mean, another bus came within, I don't know, 15 minutes and picked us up and took us, but it was like part of the story, right, of our trip. It was really funny. So went to Disney. Next day, planning to go see a shuttle launch before they retired the most recent shuttles. Side note, that was one of the coolest experiences of my life. The sound was roaring and deafening. But to get there, it didn't launch the first night. So depending on the weather, you never know if it's actually going to go down. They canceled the launch the first night. There was nowhere to stay at the local hotels. we had to decide, man, do we want to try it one more night, or what do we want to do? So we decided to try it one more night. There was nowhere to stay on night 1. We literally slept in our car. We hung out at a park. Well, we stayed up as long as we could. We hung out at the park. We went to a bar, a local dive bar, till 2 or 3 in the morning, and just hanging out. And then we basically kind of hung out in a parking lot in our car until the next day. The next morning, there was a room to book at that hotel, so we booked it just in case the shuttle was going to launch that night. It did launch. It was awesome, incredible. So driving on the way home, we decided to go swim with the manatees at this place. I don't know, it was $50 or $60 or something. And that was a really, really cool experience. It was in some springs in Florida. I can't even tell you what city. But the entire trip was amazing, and it cost us less than $250. So I'm all about adventure and experiences rather than racking up like things or doing things. It's all about, like, for me, is just having these experiences. And that was a really incredible experience. And I would recommend you guys do the same thing. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, I'd really love to kind of create a long-term relationship with you. Think about subscribing to the channel. Like the video if you haven't already. That helps me. It helps the video. That would be great. And I'd love to hear from you what maybe like one of the most adventurous trips you've ever been on, or like most, we're saying affordable just because it's kind of fun, right? To say, man, I did all of this and it only cost me this. There's just kind of like some excitement for people that like personal finance and try to be savvy with your money. Yeah, to say I spent $1 million and I had $1 million vacation, I'm sure that would be excellent. Like I don't have $1 million to spend on a vacation. So to say I had this crazy adventure, but it didn't really cost me anything, or it cost me very little, like that to me is amazing, and I want to hear about yours. See you on the next one.